this is going to be the last video in my forest series. It's going to be like a overview review thingy to like just say what I think about the game and what I like about it and think could be improved, etc, etc, etc. Basically, it's going to have like a montage of stuff that I've done, like just randomly walking around in the scenery and stuff in the background. Because I really like the scenery of the game, like in general. It's really pretty, and the atmosphere of it is really nice as well. Like especially at night. Like I'll put some of the night footage in because I think that it's really, really pretty, even though it's extremely dark. And yeah, I generally just really like how it's been set out and the atmosphere of it all. It's really nice. I do think it's quite repetitive, like especially like with building and stuff. But I think that's because I keep dying, so I have to keep restarting. But it is still quite a repetitive game because there is only so much you can do, and although like when the action does happen, it's really scary. It doesn't happen that often, so you're left like just wandering around for a really long amount of time, just trying to find food and stuff, which is how it would happen in real life. But I don't know, it kind of it's a video game. You don't really want it to be precisely like real life, if you get what I mean. Like, you do want it to have a bit more than would probably be in real life. It's the same with like the lighters and stuff, because like the lighter and the fact that you have to continually click it on is a good idea, and it's really good because you have to click it on for a different amount of time every time. It's really good, but it just generally causes quite a lot of problems with navigation around the game, at least in the caves and stuff, which is kind of a problem. Yeah, the controls are also kind of jittery. I have a list here that I'm kind of just reading off. I'm trying to slow down, but yeah, the controls can be very jittery, especially when I first started the game. It's crazy. Like you don't expect it to be so jittery. Like it's just really jittery, and it can be kind of hard to navigate because of that. And also like the aim of like the axe and stuff isn't great. Like when you're chopping wood and stuff, it is absolute hell to try and chop wood in that game. It's terrible. Like there's been times when like I've chopped all the way through a tree and the tree is still stood there, just like with a gap in the middle, and it's like what? It's not. That needs to be improved on, like generally the controls, and issues with rendering as well, because in the last video there was a point that I had to cut out at least 6 minutes of the video because there was a piece of rendering like in the wall that made it look like I could walk outside, like because I could see the outside, and I got really, really confused and was walking around that area for like 6 minutes and had to cut that entire section out of the video because I got really, really confused. But like I can kind of forgive it because they're updating everything really, really quickly, and it's improving very, very fast, and I'm very pleased with that. It's doing really well. Like I'm sure that they'll fix all rendering issues pretty quickly. So that shouldn't really be a problem in future updates. Yeah, I'm also kind of wondering, like, in future updates, like, because as far as I know, you can't actually find the kid that apparently gets stolen at the start of the game. Like, I know that's like a survival game, you're not really supposed to, like, have a plot or anything. But I think it would be kind of cool if you could find that kid. Like, I don't know. It just seems a bit weird that the kid gets stolen and then you just never try and find them. Like, no, I thought it was a kid. I know that a lot of the newer updates that have been released. They have like vegan mode, which is peaceful mode, which though it seemed kind of cool, it just seemed kind of pointless to me because the whole point is it's supposed to be freaking scary, and it is freaking scary. It is a terrifying game. I was absolutely terrified. I love it for the fact that I was terrified, but I was very terrified. But I think that a peaceful mode kind of defeats that. Like it doesn't make sense anymore. It's just it's just Minecraft on peaceful mode, but worse because you can do really cool stuff in Minecraft. Anyway, they've also like done the different mutants that I've talked about a little bit, like the ocean mutant, like I think it's an octopus, and the cave one, which I think is really really cool because it's just a good idea. I would also kind of like to see in like future updates, like I would kind of like to see a multiplayer option, even though it's not supposed to be a multiplayer game. I think it would still be kind of cool if you had the option to play multiplayer. It would just be kind of fun, but I don't think that that's something that they should prioritize because as a single player game, it's still really interesting. Yeah, and I'd also like to see more like the cannibals and stuff. I'd like to see more depth into their kind of survival and society and stuff, like earlier in the game, like with all the villages and stuff. I just think it'd be cool if you could like kind of learn about them and stuff, as well as just trying not to get killed by them. Because I quite like that about a lot of games. Like I quite hope that they'll put some thought into it and stuff to like make it quite interesting. Because I think there's a lot of potential to have like a really interesting, like not backstory, but kind of backstory to all the cannibals and stuff in the island. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna play this game again at some point. It's just that right now I'm finding it quite repetitive and there's a lot of updates happening. So I think I'll wait for a bit and wait until like a lot of the updates have finished and stuff, and then maybe play it again. We'll see. But yeah, I really like this game, and you should definitely check it out at some point. Maybe wait until there's a few more updates happen, like I'm gonna do. But definitely check it out because it's really, really good. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Like and subscribe. Check out all our other videos. Yeah. Bye bye. Click here to watch John's Minecraft series. Click here to watch Jasmine's Spider-Man series, and click here to subscribe to us.